Good cop, bad cop. You have to wonder if what we are experiencing between these two political parties is playing out as we've seen many times on some of our favorite TV shows. I would like to believe there is a difference in resolve and opinion from people in Congress. There certainly seems to be, from the outside looking in. You hear the Democratic leadership and isolated representatives as to their support for the American people. They appear to push back on the current administration and tout they will fight, only to be equipped with paper swords and words that ring hollow because of the lack of enforcement behind them. This brings me back to the period between November 6, 2024 and January 20th, 2025, where the Democratic leadership and its representatives stood silent, not a peep. They should have pulled out all the stops by any and all means necessary at their disposal to substantiate the validity of what appeared to be a questionable election. Instead of cowering in the corner like scared children, the stench of defeat permeated through the halls of Congress and the White House. It is that atmosphere that is the most ripe for people of good conscience to reach deep inside themselves and extract what seemed to be impossible and act on it. The leaders of the Democratic Party rode off into the sunset, proud that they had fulfilled their constitutional duty, and left us in the hands of a new leadership that would tear down that same Constitution. The only thing that makes sense, and I hope that I'm wrong, is that these are two faces of the same coin, that both sides are looking out for their own interests and not that of the American people. And the scenario of good cop, bad cop plays out to give us the impression that there is a difference. Are they working on the same side to preserve their power and prestige? Now, I'm not insinuating that is the case, but it would explain the gridlock and the Democrats' inept ability to act. As in Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, they are probably a handful of well-meaning representatives, but they represent the extreme minority. It is a feeling that the American people are being played by these two parties that spend our hard-earned tax dollars like drunken sailors. Now, this is not to give cover to any of the Republican representatives in Congress, in the least. These Republican representatives have shown themselves over the years that they are despicable bootlickers and don't deserve the time of day, let alone the accolades of the American people. If you are a representative in Congress and you are seeing this video, reach out in the comments and tell me I'm wrong. Then take action to prove it.